Evaluating data reporting consistency via Givebutter's API requires a close look at how endpoints handle transaction payloads, event triggers, and pagination limits. Organizations relying on automated pipelines often run into specific data synchronization challenges that impact clean tracking and record keeping. Understanding these friction points helps developers build more reliable workarounds when syncing donor databases and financial reporting metrics. A primary reporting hurdle involves webhook payload configurations and historical security implementations. Webhooks generated programmatically through earlier iterations of the public API occasionally launched without a proper signing secret. This oversight left systems incapable of verifying incoming data payloads securely until configurations were manually rebuilt. For developers tracking real-time donation updates, missing a signature or failing to handle specific event statuses like transaction completions or refunds can introduce discrepancies between what appears on the dashboard and what reflects in an external data warehouse. Pagination limits and rate controls also play a major role in reporting accuracy. The API enforces a strict rate ceiling, typically capped at 500 requests per minute. While this threshold accommodates most routine traffic, high-volume fundraising campaigns experiencing sudden traffic surges can trigger HTTP 429 status codes if requests are unmanaged. Because successful responses do not return active rate limit tracking headers, scripts cannot dynamically gauge remaining request allowances mid-run. This limitation makes it easy for poorly optimized reporting scripts to hit invisible walls, leading to dropped request cycles and incomplete data pulls during peak donation hours. Another frequent reporting snag relates to data parsing constraints and endpoint documentation drift. Developers often reference older schema blueprints that miss newer parameters or outline deprecated route paths. When building custom reporting tools against outdated endpoints, payload validations return unprocessable entity errors due to strict structural typing requirements. Field validations demand exact formatting for parameters such as contact details, monetary values, and timestamps. Even minor schema mismatches can stall data ingestion entirely, causing records to sit unrecorded or fail silently in transit. Managing recurring plans and subscription metrics through the API introduces additional structural boundaries. Recurring schedules remain largely read-only via programmatic access. Teams cannot alter or instantiate active subscription plans directly through endpoints, forcing developers to rely entirely on event triggers and secondary tracking logic to capture plan modifications. If an event payload drops or fails to sync due to a temporary network gateway timeout, reconciling those recurring revenue streams requires manual intervention inside the main dashboard interface. Mitigating these reporting discrepancies requires defensive coding practices. Implementing robust exponential backoff protocols for HTTP 5XX errors and building automated retry mechanisms for failed webhook deliveries help safeguard data integrity. Regularly auditing webhook endpoint secrets and cross-referencing live API specifications against official changelogs ensures that automated dashboards remain resilient against underlying platform updates.